The standoff between Bill Clinton and Newt Gingrich that led to 2 government shutdowns in 1995 started the trend of politically motivated shutdowns. The first shutdown lasted 6 days, and the next shutdown lasted 21 days into 1996, the longest shutdown ever before Donald Trump. Conservative Republicans won back the House and the Senate in the Republican Revolution of 1994 on the backs of a new crop of candidates who had rose through politics in the aftermath of the Reagan era, and they saw this budget standoff as the chance to finish Reagan's work and do what people who shared their ideology had wanted to do for half a century. Eventual Republican House Speaker Gingrich campaigned on doing just that in the '94 midterms by releasing his Contract with America, a series of proposals that the Republicans pledged to send to the president's desk if they won back Congress, and all but 2 House Republicans signed it. The budget deadline was September 30th, 1995. Congress' budget included raising Medicare premiums, rolling back environmental regulations, cutting Medicaid and other welfare programs, and replacing Clinton's tax increases that were geared towards the wealthy. Clinton signed a CR to extend the deadline until November the 13th, but on the 13th, Vice President Al Gore could not reach an agreement with the House and Senate Majority Leaders Dick Armey and Bob Dole. The government shut down the next day. Congress enacted a temporary spending bill on November the 18th. However, that temporary bill just set up the next shutdown fight a month later. The government shut down again after Clinton vetoed a Republican-backed proposal. Clinton was oddly standing his ground despite the perceived political fallout. Perhaps that's because it was around this time he was finding other ways to relieve his stress, if you know what I mean. Seriously, look it up. This is allegedly when Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky began. Anyway, as the shutdown dragged on, public confidence in the economy flipped during this time. The majority of the public rated the economy as excellent or good. Then Gingrich made a complaint that Clinton made him sit in the back of Air Force One rather than let him ride up front to talk about the budget during the flight to and from the funeral of Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin. But the Clinton team successfully spun it as Gingrich shutting down the government out of not being able to ride up front on the plane. Senate Majority Leader Bob Dole became more willing to compromise since he was running for president and didn't want to sabotage his chances. All of this led to the Republicans caving and accepting Clinton's budget on January the 6th.